What's going on, folks? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Ducks Gun Chronicles. This video topic is going to be blind bags. Should you go with traditional or should you go with a sling pack? We're going to discuss that, go over the pros and cons of each one, and figure out what's best for you. So, before we jump into the waterfowl content, if you're new here, hit that sub button. Hit it right now. You're not going to regret it. The main gig of this channel is producing the hunt videos all season long, and we got some big plans coming up for the season. You're not going to want to miss them. As far as the tips and trick videos, we're going to be pumping those out as well. So that's some great content. And you guys that have been here for a while know we have the podcast. If you're new here, podcast, we live stream it every week as well as put it out on iTunes. I say we because my co-host is Elliot from Freelance Duck Hunting, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know him. So anyways, back to the video at hand. Blind bags. Alright, pros and cons. Pro of this one, it's small, it's sleek, it fits on your back. You can just, as the name says, sling it on there. And it's great. So you put the sling on, you can still shoulder your gun, you can still hunt wearing the pack the whole time. You need some ammo, you just sling it around from the front, and you can reach right in here in the pockets and get this right over there, and you can get whatever you want, whether it's your ammo, maybe you want some gloves, maybe you want your neck gaiter or your dog whistle, whatever it is, you can get stuff right out of these pockets right here. So that's pretty much the general way you use a sling pack. You wear it, sling it around, so it's great for walking in, being mobile, places like flooded timber or somewhere where you're going to stand in the water. You can keep your blind bag up out of the water and on you at all times. So that's really the biggest pro to this, to the sling pack. So I would say the biggest pro to the traditional blind bag is you can get big ones. This isn't even like a huge one. You can get ones bigger than this. They call them like guide packs or whatever. But this is just kind of like a traditional blind bag. But yeah, they're pretty great too. They're big. You can fit a lot of stuff in. I wouldn't say they're super mobile, but you can throw it over your shoulder. Got the sling right here. You can throw it over your shoulder, walk to wherever you're going to go. Definitely is a lot more bulky and I would say hard to hunt and wear this at the same time. Along with getting in it, it's really not right there where the sling pack's right, kind of at arm's reach. This will be down more at your hip. The pro to this is really that you can get more stuff in it. And the other thing is, since it doesn't have kind of slender pockets like this, it's really easy to see in and get your stuff and really accessible. Once you're sitting in your blind or where you're at your spot, I'd say this is better for just kind of standing. It keeps stuff out of there. It's just not as good though as far as being able to dig in there. Like the pockets are kind of long and slender. You got 3 pockets in a row, and they're all just kind of thin, so you can get your shells down in there and everything and stuff on top of them, so you end up not remembering what pocket you put things in. So I'd say that's kind of the biggest con to this. You can't really get in it as well as you can when you're looking at just this. You know, right there, pockets, everything's kind of easy to see. It's right there. So with this, it's a little bit harder to find things, and you know, but that's kind of the benefit you get with when you're wearing a sling pack. It's kind of low profile, kind of skinny, great for moving around, all that kind of good stuff. So I would say the biggest issue I had with this is, as being a YouTuber and also having a dog, I'm carrying cameras and batteries and dog collars and dog whistles and my calls and my ammo and gloves and tripods and all that kind of stuff. You end up just not having enough space a lot of times, whereas with this you can really get a lot of stuff, and if you don't have enough room you can even get more. And if you're like Elliot from Freelance Duck Hunting, you even have room for multiple cans of soup and all that kind of stuff. Well, he uses a backpack, so that's a little bit of a different story, but yeah. So if I were you and you're gonna pick between these, here is the nitty gritty. If you got a lot of stuff and you're gonna be going to one place, you need to see in there, go with this. Go with a blind bag. Go with a traditional blind bag. If you're going to be on the move and you kind of like the new style and looking cool and having some little extra features on it, like this one, it's got the extra game straps, kind of cool, but you can't get as much stuff in there. So if you're going to be mobile on the go, go with this. Going to be standing, hunting in standing water, flooded timber, again, go with something like this. I'd say the one last thing I want to add about this is a lot of times I want to wear a backpack. As far as like the Quack Pack, the HCR Quack Pack, another cool thing we'll talk about in a different video, but if you're going to wear a backpack or a decoy backpack, you can't really wear 2 backpacks at the same time, so end up throwing this in the backpack. or not wearing it, then it's like, well, why don't you just go with the bigger one if you're not going to utilize it as a backpack? So that's kind of where I'm at in that. I got both, so I can pick and choose what I'm going to do, and I'll use both of them for different situations. So hope that helps you guys make your decision on whatever kind of blind bag you want to go with. I'll go ahead and put the links down below so you can check them out if you want to. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Thanks for tuning in for another waterfowl video. I'm Jordan from Ducks Gun Chronicles. Hit that sub button. You ain't going to miss out on any of the content. We'll see you on the next one. Let's go.